Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Lawrence Teixeira. I'm happy to be here today with you. I have over 30 years of experience in IT sector, specializing in development, AI, business intelligence, data analysis. I've held senior leader positions, including CTO and CIO roles, where I've been lead strategic tech project intellectual property firms. Today, we will be discuss about vector operation in SQL, Azure SQL. Yeah, yeah. We will discuss these topics. Yeah, vectors in SQL database and key features of the native vector support in SQL. Steps to implement it. It's so easy to implement this. Yeah, and I did a demo to show you how it works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we are living in a generative AI world. Yeah. Everyone talks about that. Microsoft creates the Copilot. OpenAI create the ChatGPT, and there are lots of going on, very cool stuff on the market. Yeah, uh, the Azure SQL team create this new functionality inside the Azure SQL. It's awesome. Yeah, it how this works. Yeah, you have to transform the text to numbers. Yeah, there is a process to do that. Yeah, vectors are numerical representations of text, images, and audio. Yeah. And you can use that to create search, recommendation systems, a lots of good stuff. The Azure SQL team create some features to work with these vectors inside the SQL. Yeah, basically is this. You have the text. You call inside the Azure to the OpenAI API to embedding using an embedding model and transform this to vector embedded. And they create like a compact version to the vectors to not spend a lot of space on the Azure database. Yeah. The key features of native vectors is this four. In this moment, they have this four, but it's so powerful. Yeah. The first one is join array to vector. Convert a join array into a vector. Enable you to store embeds in a compact format. Yeah. The second, it's a check that you can use in a field in your table to understand if this field it's a vector or not. The another one, it's the operation in reverse of the join. This first one convert the vector to binary, and the third one convert binary to vector again if you need. The last one is the most important is the vector distance. It's a function that calculates the distance between two vectors. You use this function to do the search on the table. Yeah, I will show you about that. Yeah. What are the steps to implement vectors? Yeah. The first step is to create. This thing is so cool. Yeah, Microsoft, I think I don't know if 1 or 1.5 something like that, create a way on the Azure SQL to call external APIs. Yeah, you can call Azure functions. You can call the Azure OpenAI API. Yeah, and you will create a function. Yeah, to call the Azure OpenAI API to convert the vectors. Yeah, I will show this further. Yeah, once you create this, you have to create a column inside your table. This column is a column to save the vector. Yeah, and then you have to convert the text that you have inside your table. Uh, I think this solution is so good that when you have comments on your table, or you have in my case, I use this to interpret the decisions of the judicial cases. Yeah, and when you have a text, you can convert this to embeddings, yeah, to a vector embeddings. And then you have to update this field. And the last one, when you do these four first steps, these four steps is only to when you have a lot of fields on the table, you have to convert everything to embeddings, a vector embeddings. Once you have that, you can query this table and do the search. I will show you a little bit. Yeah, let me open the. Yeah, yeah. Here, uh, I choose to show you a global news dataset. It's a dataset that you can get on the Kaggle site, and I use this as an example to you. In this is the structure of this table. Yeah, we have the date, the category. Yeah, you have the title and the content. Okay, the idea is to convert the title and the content to a vector. Okay, yeah. In a vector, the vector distance feature, yeah, that you have to use the search, yeah, you can use on a three ways. You can use the Cosine algorithm, or Euclidean, or dot. In this presentation, I will present the first one is the most used. I think everybody uses the Cosine distance to calculate the vector. Yeah, and how this works? Yeah, you convert the text that like your prompt. Yeah, you convert this to a vector, and you do the search on the database. Yeah, and the vector distance you calculate like a number to how much this text that you have on the data on the table is near to the prompt that you wrote. Yeah, I will show you just a little bit. And like I said before on the presentation, I did this in the same step that I spoke later. The first one is to create this function in your database. Yeah, this function is you with this function you can call the OpenAI Azure OpenAI API. I will share everything with you on the end of the presentation, and I put here for people that doesn't know how to do, how to create a Azure OpenAI API, yeah, resource on your Azure, and how to get in the second URL, how to get the keys to put here, because you have to change some things here. For here you have to change to endpoint. Here you have to put your OpenAI key. And to do that, I shared this link to you, the steps to do it. Yeah. Okay. What this procedure do? This procedure receive the text and convert to the vector. Only this. Yeah. Yeah. How gonna work? Yeah, I did some example here. When you execute, I do with this text. Okay, this will be a text converted to a vector, and you how this works? You execute this procedure, and you pass what model do you use on the Azure OpenAI? Yeah, is text embedding 3 small? It's the better one now. Yeah, you can pass this, and you can pass the text. Okay, and you pass the variable to receive the return. Yeah, when you do that, this will execute the function. In this example, I show you how they convert with vectors. It's like this. You pass the text, and this function converts to the vector with numbers, because the LLMs works on this sorry, on this language. Okay, it's numbers. And the another example is to use like the Azure SQL team created. They create a way to transform these vectors to a binary. Yeah, like I said before, is binary to compact this vector, because this vector can be large sometimes, and they create a way to compact, yeah, one of these. And in the end, we will use this. But it's important to know that the vector is the first one. Yeah. Yeah. I did here I example. Yeah, because once you have a table, like I said before, yeah, once you have a table with the title and the content, or your table, if your thing that you want to convert, you have to create a process to do all the table, all the historic data. Yeah, to do that, I create here to you a small script that you can execute this script to do in your table if you want. But you can do that in another ways, like you can use Python, C Sharp, whatever you want to change this. But you can do it's so amazing. You can do inside your database. But this, depending of the size of your table, if you have something like 1 million registers, I think you slowing. You have to understand it's better to do on inside your database, or you have to create a program to do it. Okay? Yeah. Once you do this thing, you you have a new column. You have 2 columns. Yeah, this column it's like I create here to you understand. It's the vector content. It's this information convert it to the vector, like I said. And with this solution that they created, this is converted to binary, yeah, to do the search. And all the lines here will be with this when you execute this script. Okay. How this works? Yeah. Here you have a simple query. In this simple query, you do the prompt here. Yeah. Here you can write whatever you want. I write Tesla, for example, Tesla cars, for example. Yeah. And this function will convert the text to vector, and we do the query on the table, in this table, okay? And you one of the fields, it's the call to the vector distance function that you pass the what type of algorithm you use, cosine, like I said, what is the text you want to pass is Tesla cars in this case, yeah. You pass here because you have to declare first, and you have to pass what's the vector field on your table, yeah. And this function will compare all the fields you have on the table on the text that you pass here, and create like a distance between them, yeah. And we order this accident to the cosine distance, and once you do that, yeah, let me see, once you do that, yeah, you have here the search. The first one, in my table, in my news table, the text it's more related that I wrote here is this first new. It's about Tesla, Nobel, cause pen, say, yeah, something like that. And you have here all the news that it's related to the search that you did before. And you can choose, you can select how many fields, because this logic will do the cosine distance to all fields that you have on your table, yeah. And with this you can we can put the first 10 news that it's related. And with this you can do a lot of things. We can use this to search on your table. You can use this to get these texts that you receive on this table and send it again to the LLM. And with the prompt, here is not a prompt, but if you do a prompt here, the LLM will answer you with the based on the text, yeah. We can do reg here, yeah. You can create like ChatGPT, like Copilot. You can create here with your SQL, inside your SQL, yeah. Let me yeah. I create a app that you can test yourself this, yeah. And I will share my Git with you if you want to see how it works. This app was created in Python, but I will share everything. All the SQL script I show here and more, they are on my Git, and I will share with you everything. Okay, let's show you the app. Yeah, this app. This is the app. I write a blog with AI and data analysis and Power BI and Fabric. And in this blog, I talk about this stuff. And here I share the link of this post that I did that can explain everything I'm talking now in details, if you want. And this thing is the same thing that I did on the notebook, yeah, the Tesla cars. They will execute on the database and do the answer, yeah. You can use that, yeah, and the last one is the Git I share with you is a public Git. Here you can go on the app, and I share here how you can install this on your computer locally and test and understand. I put all the scripts on the database here and the notebook. Yeah, if you want, and that's it. I would like to know if you have some doubts about it. Yeah, you can be free to ask me anything you want.